The new minister was sworn in at Village Rugwiro following his appointment on Friday last week, and Alfred Gasana was given assurances that he will have the support he needs as he fulfills his responsibilities as a cabinet member.
nta gishya rero ngira ngo kuri ministre mushya tubonye.
I do not believe there is anything new for the minister we have just gotten, because he had been dealing with security matters in other institutions he had been working in. Certainly now he has bigger responsibilities, but that builds upon what he already knows and does. So you will work harder and better so that the country can benefit from it. I therefore assure you of cooperation between all who serve our country, as is always the case, and we will also support you so that you can properly carry out your responsibilities, and we can do the same in that way. The Ministry of Interior returns as the country continues with its fight against the COVID-19 pandemic, and President Paul Kagame urged it to play its part in that struggle. And he also called on all Rwandans not to become complacent towards the preventive measures in place. Even though we have made commendable progress in fighting it, vaccinating many people and reducing the infection rate, you see that pattern around the world. Things get better only to turn for the worst again. Therefore, we cannot afford to become complacent and should instead keep up with our preventive measures so that we can begin the holiday season well, though that season itself at the end of the year tends to raise the infection rate because, obviously, when people gather together in large numbers and have a good time, it usually results in them forgetting to protect themselves as they should. The 53-year-old Minister Alfred Gasana has extensive experience dealing with security matters and working with local residents. Between 1997 and 2001, he was the Burgomaster of what used to be Nyakabanda Commune, and then served as the deputy head of what used to be Chiyumba District, in charge of economic development. From 2003 to 2011, he served as a parliamentarian and left the parliament to work at the National Intelligence and Security Service, where he was the Director General in charge of internal security when he was appointed to the cabinet last week. The Ministry of Interior was last operational in Rwanda back in 2016, and after it was closed back then, its responsibilities went to the Ministry of Justice. At the time, it had oversight of the Rwanda National Police, the country's Immigration and Immigration Directorate General, and the Rwanda Correctional Service.